channel. My name is edrasdyanna and I am welcoming you to this video, which is my fall favorites. Fall is nearly done, so I always like to do favorites at the end of a season, like not in other channels where they do it at the beginning, but I like to kind of enjoy everything that I do in the fall time, and then or whenever I do my favorites is usually towards the end of a season or a time, so I had enough time to really get to use a product, really get to enjoy it, and then then I will be able to like give you my honest feedback on it. So yeah, I'm very excited to be sharing this video with you. And let's get right to it. I'm very excited to be sharing and collaborating in this fall favorites video with my buddy here from YouTube. Her name is Penny or Penela, and you guys can follow her down in here below. I left her video with her fall favorites, so you guys can take a look at that. Very excited to be sharing this video with her. So without any further ado, make sure that you go and subscribe to her channel. Subscribe to this channel too if you have not been subscribed yet, and don't forget to hit that bell for notifications about when I have new video up here. Okay, my friends, so to get into my favorites, I'm very excited to talk a little bit about them, and one of them are the Cranberry Bliss bars. And if you haven't heard of them, you are missing out. They are by Starbucks. They only come out during the fall winter season, and then after that time you have to wait another year to see them again. They're the most delicious, most amazing pastry in the world, and I always purchase them when I go to Starbucks as soon as they're out. I could buy like an individual one, but since I'm obsessed with them, I get the whole box. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. The Cranberry Bliss bars. So I purchased some for the purpose of this video. I always have some on hand. I try not to like go too crazy and eat all of them because I know myself and I love sweets and I won't be able to stop, so I don't buy them all that often, but I buy a box at least, you know, once a month or something to have them in the house, because then they're gonna be gone forever. It says a blondie cake with dried cranberries finished with a layer of cream cheese icing flecked with orange zest and a sprinkle of dried cranberries, and it pairs perfectly with friends and family and with one of my other favorites, which is tea time, and I'll be showing you a little bit about how I do my tea. I love loose tea. Another one of my absolute favorites during the fall time is having tea time. And tea time, I only do it with my husband, and we at home, you know, like it's right before bedtime, like maybe an hour and a half before bedtime, and I grab my loose tea, and I usually get them from David's Tea, and if you have never heard of them, I'll link them down in the description box below. I absolutely love them. They do have an online store as well, so you can definitely purchase from there, and they have all different kinds of tea. They have black teas, they have green teas, they have, you know, teas with caffeine, teas without caffeine, and they have ones like if you're sick, like special ones for like if you have a cold, or if your throat hurts, or if you have a stomach ache, or just feel good teas. And also they have like seasonal ones that are very cute, like during the holiday season they have like one that has little candy canes in it. It's so super cute, or like with mint flavors, and it's really yummy. And they have like, you know, daytime teas. They just have such a huge variety that, you know, might want to, it's just crazy. And one of my absolute favorites from them is the detox tea, and it's really good for like if you want to like cleanse your system and feel good about yourself. It's a great tea to have and to use, so I recommend them 100%. This is not sponsored obviously, but I just wanted to let you know that I enjoy them. But then like if we're out of those, then I use any type of tea. So me and my husband will have them like an hour before bedtime. We'll like either, you know, like watch the news together or something. We'll watch, you know, home we'll watch the home flipping channels or something like that, and just, you know, just spend time together, have conversation. And I always include like a small pastry, so I would pair it like either with a slice of Cranberry Bliss, or, you know, just a couple cookies or something. Just, it's a great time to snuggle under like a blanket and just be with my husband. So I love tea time. That's one of my absolute favorites for the fall. Another thing that I love to do, like that I love in the fall, is just well, specifically this year, something that I loved this fall was some palettes that I purchased, and I'm sure that you guys have seen them out there, and they're by Huda Beauty, and they're the Jewel Obsessions collection, and I was just absolutely, well, it says it in the name, I was obsessed with these because they were so gorgeous. And so I do have the whole collection over here. So here we have the Ruby Obsessions, and that palette is just absolutely gorgeous, and that's the one I used today for this look. So if you guys are interested, let me know in the review. Here is the Topaz Obsession, and I've used this one in a video on my Spanish channel. So and it's also a collab with Penela. So if you're interested in seeing that collab, the fall look collab on my Spanish channel, I always have it linked down below. This is a Sapphire Obsessions palette, which I haven't played around with yet, but I'm dying to. And here is the Amethyst Obsessions. And last but not least, we have the Emerald Obsessions. I am beyond. So my friends, those are all of the Huda palettes, and I'm obsessed with all of the Huda palettes by now, or Huda, or however you guys want to say it. If I'm mispronouncing me, please leave it down in the comments below. Another thing that I love about the fall is, or in general, or this fall, is some items that I picked up that I hadn't used before, which is this product by Tatcha, which is amazing. This is the Tatcha Pore Perfecting Sunscreen, and it has 35 SPF, and I love it. I use it mostly as a primer for my skin instead of using like a primer, because it also has sunscreen in it, and it leaves my skin super smooth, and I don't get shiny at all during the day, which is something I suffer from a lot. So this product is so great. Another product that I loved this year was the Laneige some sleeping masks, and I'll put this as another one together, was the lip sleeping mask by Laneige, and this stuff is crazy amazing. I love it. You put it on your lips the night before, and the next day your lips are super buttery smooth. Especially for me, with the cold temperatures, my lips get very dry. And also the eye sleeping mask, I'm obsessed with, also by Laneige. And I love it because when you apply it, it does really refresh your eyes at night. And the product applies with this wand, and it's cold and it's cooling. It helps depuff the eyes, and it's just an absolutely luxurious experience. So I love it. Something else that I love during the fall, or this in general, obviously, because those are some products that I have just started using, so those are new. But some things that in general I love are just falling leaves. The leaves look so gorgeous in the fall time. Those colors are absolutely beautiful. And I just love watching the colors turn on them, and they make for the best pictures. I mean, they're just absolutely lovely. And that's something that, you know, it's beautiful, especially in certain times of the year where you can go like to parks and then just see the beauty like for miles on end. So the leaves are beautiful during the fall. And something else that I love during the fall are sweaters. Like, I like getting cozy, so I like wearing like these type of sweaters. Like this one is like, I don't know, it feels kind of like corduroy, but it's not corduroy, and it's super soft, and it's something that I like to, like, you know, feel cuddly, and I don't know how to explain it, but I like to be warm. So sweaters are usually one of the things that I use the most. And here's another one that I got. This one I got at Target. And it's the same material. It's just very warm and snuggly, and I have them in all different colors. And from the Gap and things like that, I just have so many sweaters because I like to feel warm and cozy during the fall. Another one of my favorites are scarves. I have like a huge scarf collection, and I use them like every single day. Like, I match them to my outfits, and they always are part of my outfit. You know how sometimes for some people scarves are just like to put on in when they're leaving to go outside, but for me they're usually part of my outfit. So some of them that I love are like, for instance, this scarf, and my mom made it. She made it for me, and you know, she sells them too, and they're very cute. It has like this flower here, you wrap it around, so it's like a really small little cute one over here. And then I also like fur ones, because those are the ones that keep me the warmest. So things are falling. So this one I love. It's rabbit fur, and it's one of my favorites. It's very, very warm, and it's by Jocelyn. I don't know what brand that is, but it's really soft, and I like that it's black and white. Another one of my favorite scarves is this one, which is also handmade, and there was a gift, and they love it. It's like, I don't know what kind of material they used to make it, but they knitted it. It's gorgeous. And then my last two ones are this one that's new. It's also an infinity fur scarf, but I like it because it's brown and it has like those warm tones, whereas the other one was more cool toned. And they're super soft, and they're also rabbit fur, very soft and very warm. And my absolute favorite is this one by Burberry, and this one is cashmere, and it's super warm, and it's just like that check where, you know, it's very classic and great to have in any collection. So I love scarves, and my one of the things that I like about the fall, even though I don't like the cold, is wearing the scarves because they look very cute and they go with every outfit. And that's just some of my scarves. I have so many of them, and I have like lighter weight ones as well. And for the last thing is another fashion item, which is vests, fur vests. And I have like a few of them. I have like 3. I feel like they're so elegant. They look really great on with every outfit. This one here is by Michael Kors, and it is like it's synthetic over here, but I thought it was really pretty, and it has like black and brown kind of fur, faux fur on it, and they fit really cute, and they really go with every outfit. And if you don't want to wear like a coat and it's not too chilly out, I'll wear this with a sweater, like a nice fitted sweater that's like a tunic top and some leggings and some cute boots with heels, some sunglasses, perhaps a scarf or a hat or some earmuffs, and then you call it a day. You look super cute, you look very put together, and it does hide like any, you know, like if you feel a little bit chunky that day, a little bit fat, like you look very streamlined wearing your vests, especially if you get them that they're not too short, that they don't hit you at the hip but they hit you a little bit lower. That's the perfect length for these vests, and it makes your torso look more elongated. You look more slim and more trim and beautiful. So yeah, my friends, that is all of my favorites for the fall. And I invite you to go and see Penela at her channel, and please subscribe. Please subscribe to her channel, and don't forget to subscribe to here, because here we'll try and have some content up for you. I'm looking forward to doing reviews on those Huda palettes for you, so you guys can see them, and perhaps do some makeup tutorials if you guys are interested. So without any further ado, I want to give you guys a kiss, a hug, and see you in the next one.